You're listening to Bluebird Broadcast. I'm your host, creator, and producer of the show, Milena Karpukhina. Today's release is a hybrid fiction/found play based on transcripts from the 2018 Horizon Air incident. Written by Ruben Carbajal, this is Something in the Air. You'll be hearing the voices of Tom Harrison as Chuck and Josh Wesson as Andy. You may recognize our playwright from their award-winning plays such as The Gifted Program, Portland, and Holden Other Plays. For more about them, visit rubencarbajal.com. Be sure to rate the show 5 stars and follow Bluebird Theatre Company on social media to keep up with updates on our audio and visual performances. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
This is air traffic control. Craft in the SeaTac area, squawking 7,500. Call sign, please. Repeat. Aircraft in the SeaTac region, altitude 15456, squawking 7,500. Requesting call sign.
You talking to me?
Repeat. I'm speaking to the aircraft currently in unauthorized airspace over SeaTac, squawking 7,500. Requesting your call sign. Requesting call sign immediately.
Can you repeat that, please? In English?
Everyone currently standing by for landing, hold with me for a second. Aircraft, please identify.
Dude!
Repeat, I need a call sign. You're in unauthorized airspace.
Listen, man. I don't have a call sign. I'm a rampy. I don't know what you're saying.
Please repeat. Not sure I caught that.
I'm a rampy, man. I'm not a pilot. I'm a luggage thrower.
Luggage.
I'm a baggage handler for Vista Airlines. A rampy. A Samsonite Sherpa. A luggage thrower. Catch my drift?
Stand by, please.
No problemo.
Did you just say no problemo?
Yeah. No problemo, amigo.
This is air traffic control. Can I speak with the, ramp agent?
Chuck.
Again.
Chuck. My name is Chuck.
Received. Chuck, am I to understand that you are currently alone in the plane at the moment?
Just little old me.
I see.
I can hardly believe it myself.
Chuck, let me cut to the chase. We're going to need you to bring that plane back to us.
I'm not ready.
You're not?
I'm not ready to do that just yet.
Why not, Chuck?
Oh, I need to work out a few things first.
Just what do you need to work out?
I'm taking it for a spin, you see? Clear my head.
You really want to do that?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
That's a DC-11 you're currently in command of. It's not a toy.
I know it's not a toy, man. This thing's got some power behind it.
You've got an awful lot of people worried right now.
That's understandable.
We think it's best if you return the aircraft before someone gets hurt.
Oh, yeah?
We'd appreciate it.
Well, I'd appreciate a little leeway.
Leeway? Chuck, why are you doing this?
Why don't we see what this baby can do?
Chuck, please don't. Chuck, I wouldn't... Chuck, I'm getting reports from the ground that you're engaging in some sporadic maneuvers. You really should concentrate on keeping things steady. Chuck. Chuck, please respond. Chuck!
I'm sorry about that. I just threw up.
You okay?
Woo! I wasn't prepared for those G's. I feel like my stomach's on a cloud back there.
Why don't you take it easy?
I'm really sorry about all this. Shoot, man. Hope I didn't ruin your day. What's your name?
Andy. My name is Andy, Chuck.
Hope I didn't ruin your day, Andy.
Concentrate on keeping that plane aloft, okay?
Sounds like a good plan.
Think you can do that?
Oh, hell yes. Andy, I gotta tell you, aside from my digestive issues, I'm having a ball up here. I have a lot of experience with video games, so I know what I'm doing.
How's your visibility? Can you make out your current location?
Crystal. Good as gravy.
You sure?
Everything's peachy. Just did a loop around Rainier. It's beautiful. I think I got enough gas to check out the Olympics and yeah.
Okay. Chuck, do you know, can you tell me your altitude?
Well, Andy, with all the vomit and stuff, it's kind of difficult to read all the dial-y thingies.
I'd like to give you instructions to program a new course for the autopilot.
Yeah, that's all mumbo-jumbo. I have no idea what all that means.
Chuck, I'll guide you.
I wouldn't know how to punch it in. All I know is that I turned off autopilot.
I think it would be best if you turned it back on.
I learned it from a flight simulator. Taught myself how to start it up and get it to go.
That's pretty impressive, Chuck.
I also looked over the pilot's shoulders when I was on brakes.
You're a bright guy.
They left the cockpit empty this morning. I took my shot.
Well, let's get you set up on the auto.
But I don't know how to land it. I wasn't really planning on landing it.
Chuck, we have people down here who can help you, okay?
Alrighty. I just want to do a couple of maneuvers. See what it can do before I put it down.
Please, Chuck, don't.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby! Woo! Hey. Are you trying to take me to the jets?
The jets? Chuck?
Military jets. You know. To take me out.
No one's taking you out, Chuck.
You sure?
Positive.
Promise me, Andy.
I'm actually keeping you away from aircraft that are trying to land at SeaTac.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't want to screw with that. I'm glad you're not screwing up everyone else's day on account of me.
Chuck, are you able to see your fuel gauge?
Yeah. My throw-up missed those dials. I'm down to 2100. I started at like 30-something.
Did you say you had 2,100 pounds of fuel left?
Yeah, I don't know what the burnage the burnout is on takeoff, but it's burned quite a bit faster than I expected.
Okay. Do you see the runway? Just off your right side, in about a mile. Do you see that?
Oh, uh-huh.
That's McCord Field.
Oh, the feds would rough me up if I tried landing this thing there.
No one wants to hurt you. Everyone wants you safely on the ground.
Also, I might mess that up. I wouldn't want to do that. I'll hopefully...
You can do it, Chuck.
They probably got anti-aircraft.
No, Chuck, they don't have any of that stuff. We're just trying to find a place for you to land safely.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to bring it down.
Please? It's time.
Jesus, I've just got to stop looking at the fuel. It's going down real quick.
Okay, if you could you start a left-hand turn? We'll take you down to the southeast.
This is probably jail time for life, huh? I mean, I would hope for a guy like me.
Let's not worry about that right now. Could you start a left-hand turn, please?
I had a really great life. You know?
Chuck, I've got a pilot with me here from Vista, who's very familiar with your plane. We're going to try and help you out here, okay?
I don't need much help. I played video games before.
Okay, Chief. Well, you've done a pretty good job so far.
I would like to figure out how to get this cabin adjusted.
The cabin?
Yeah, I'd like to get some, make it pressurized or something. It's getting real lightheaded.
First, let's get you set up with the automatic pilot.
I don't need a machine, man. Enough with the machines already. I'm just hand flying from now on.
Do you know how fast you're going?
I had a good life, and now,
Stay focused, Chuck.
Focus has never been my strong point.
Please try.
My teachers would always yell at me. Pay attention.
Let's stay in the moment.
I couldn't sit still. No, I'm a really jumpy person.
You're doing great.
But if I liked something, I would get obsessed. Go overboard, you know? I really hated school.
I need you focused, Chuck.
Ease off, man. People's lives are at stake here.
Please don't say stuff like that.
I don't want to hurt no one.
That's good. Let's just stay calm. Calm and focused.
You got anything better than trying to land it? Like, I know how to put the landing gear down.
Put your power at probably 50%. That would be the two top gauges right in the center on the glass display there. And then, press, well... First, tell me, what do you got?
Yeah, I got like 20 idle.
That's too low. Bring it up to like 50?
Okay.
There's a sign on the bottom that says HDG. It's got a little blue M on it.
I see it.
Crank that around.
Okay.
And, you know, I tell you what, let's just do this. You see that, the little HDG button right by that little thumb wheel?
I do.
I'll need you to...
You're a really nice guy, Andy.
Thank you, Chuck.
You're doing a great job.
So are you.
This stuff is so cool. I didn't know you could do all that with all these buttons, you know?
It's an amazing machine for sure. Now, Chuck,
So what would... If you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Well, I would try to figure out how to use the autopilot first. Not concentrate so much on flying.
Hey, you think if I land this safely, Vista would give me a job as a pilot?
You know, I think they would give you a job doing anything if you can pull this off.
Yeah, right. Nah, I'm a white guy.
A white guy?
They don't want us anymore.
I don't think that's true, Chuck.
Are you a white guy, Andy?
That really doesn't matter.
So you're not white?
No.
Exactly. You don't get it.
Chuck, only someone with the privilege of a white guy would even think to steal a passenger jet to work things. Then, at the same time, complain about being white. This is a serious situation. Chuck, you could hurt a lot of people.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
You've said that, but the truth is, whether you like it or not, your life and the lives of a lot of people are at stake. I need you to cut the bullshit and listen to my instructions. Do you hear me?
Are you mad at me, Andy?
How I feel right now is irrelevant.
You're mad. I can hear it in your voice. And I'm a frustrating guy. I'm frustrated my parents, my girlfriend, they don't know what to do with me.
You have people who care about you.
I don't know what to do with me.
The people who care about you, think about them.
I've got a great girl. We were supposed to get married. She's gonna be so mad.
If you want to see her again, your best bet is the runway just ahead and to your left.
Andy, right now I just want you to whisper sweet nothings into my ear.
I'll do anything you want if you'll just point her to the left. Again, that's McCord Field. Right now, we can set things up so you can land there.
Told you. I never planned on landing.
The pilot suggests another landing option would be over Puget Sound into the water. Chuck?
Have you ever been to the Olympics, Andy?
I have. They're damn majestic this time of year.
Any time of year, Andy. Yeah. Hey, is that pilot still there? I want to know what this weather's going to be like in the Olympics.
Well, if you can see the Olympics, the weather's good. I can see the Olympics from my window, and it looks pretty good over there.
All right. Because I hit some sort of like turbulence around Rainier. There was no clouds hardly.
Yeah, that's just the wind, blowing over all the bumpy surfaces there. But, if you could, maybe start a left-hand turn. Start turning back around, because if you get too close to the Olympics, you won't be able to hear us anymore. Turn back around here. Like I said, we just want to keep talking to you, and if you keep going toward the Olympic Mountains, we won't be able to hear each other. Come back around so we can stay in contact with you. Chuck. Chuck. Chuck!
Got a lot of people that care about me. And, it's gonna disappoint them to hear that I did this. I'd like to apologize to each and every one of them.
You can apologize to them in person, Chuck.
I'm just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew until now. I'm just, you know.
You can figure all of that out when you put your feet back on the ground.
I think I'm gonna land it. Just like in a safe kind of manner.
It's good to hear. Let me...
Can this thing do a backflip, you think?
What?
I think I'm gonna try a little barrel roll, and if that goes good, then I'll just go nose down and call it a night.
Before you do that, let's think about this.
I'm just like, it's like kind of like lightheaded, you know? It's like dizzy.
All the more reason to take a moment.
Sights went by so fast.
You have time, Chuck.
I was thinking like I was gonna have this moment of serenity, you know, to be able to take off, see all the sights. There's a lot of pretty stuff, but I think it's prettier in a different context.
You have time, Chuck. You still have fuel.
Oh, man. Not enough to get by. Like 760 pounds. I was gonna be doing this barrel roll real quick.
You don't need to do that. If you could just turn to the right, and then I'll tell you when to stop turning, and you can just keep it level.
I wouldn't mind just shooting the shit with you guys. But it's all business, you know. I feel like I need to be What do you think, like at least 5,000 feet to pull this barrel roll off, right?
If you can pull off this landing, you'd be a hero.
Here we go, Andy.
Chuck, you read me?
I'll read you. Woo! I'll read you. I did it. Oh, I actually did it. Oh, man.
Congratulations. You made it. The guy from the airline said it was 1 in a million.
It's been one of those days, I guess.
Well, you did that. Now, let's try to land the plane safely and not hurt anybody on the ground.
All right. No, damn it. No. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to. I was kind of hoping that it would be it, you know?
You're still here. You can still do it.
Not for long. I feel like one of my engines is going out or something.
You can land on one engine.
That's not gonna happen. I was hoping for more clarity up here. But it's really not coming, you know? My mind's kind of blank. Drawing blanks, man. Drawing blanks.
What were you thinking, huh? That you'd be some kind of folk hero? That you'd be some kind of legend?
I know you're mad, Andy. It's not your fault.
You've been given life. You realize that's a gift? It's precious. It was given to you by God. What do you accomplish by throwing it away? You're spitting on his gift, Chuck. Land the plane. Live.
Do you believe in God, Andy?
I do, Chuck.
Up here? This is how God sees us. Now I know why he loves us all the same. From up here, we're all just pretty little dolls living in modern cities and dollhouses. Everything looks so clean and orderly. On the ground, though, not so much. Gets pretty messy down there, boss. The devil? He knows us. Down in the dirt, in the grime, in the mess, he knows us. It's easy to love someone at 30,000 feet. But when you're next to someone, and when they see who you really are and stay, that's real love. It's the devil who knows us, who really loves us.
Chuck. Chuck. Chuck, please respond. Please. Attention. All aircraft awaiting clearance to the SeaTac area. The flight anomaly is no longer a threat. Normal traffic will resume as soon as emergency response on the ground has been cleared. We'll try to get you all squared away as soon as we can. Stand by, and we thank you for your patience. We thank you all for your patience. Be safe out there.
Thanks again for listening to Something in the Air by Ruben Carbajal with Tom Harrison and Josh Wesson. If you enjoyed this Bluebird broadcast audio production, don't forget to rate the show 5 stars. It really does make a difference. And now, a quick word from some podcasts worth checking out.
We have to talk about our show.
Okay.
Who are we and what do we do?
I am Martha Madrigal.
And I'm Charles Tyson Jr. We are the hosts of Full Circle,
The podcast.
You are a beautiful white trans woman.
I will take that. Of a certain age. And you are a gorgeous black cis pan man who has shared my life for 10 years.
And we're engaged. I put a ring on it.
Yeah, you did put a ring on. It's a pretty ring, too.
Now we have a podcast.
Yeah, there's not much we don't talk about here.
It's true. We talk about LGBTQ issues, headlines of the day. We talk about fun things too, like movies and music and television and pop culture.
Mm-hmm. And we talk about what it is to be black in America and what it is to be trans in America and how those things intersect and collide. And
child, it gets interesting. And you can check us out every Tuesday wherever you get your podcasts. Because once again, we're Charles Tyson Jr. and Martha Madrigal, and this is Full Circle, the podcast.
Are we done now?
I think so.
Okay.
Hi guys, this is, well, you don't want to know. No, really, it's You Don't Want to Know, the podcast about things that you say that you don't want to know, but you really do want to know. My name is Mag, and I join you every other week and talk about things that make you uncomfortable, but for some reason you can't shut it off. That's the YDWK podcast.
This has been Milena Karpukhina with Bluebird Theatre Company, and we'll see you next time with another release of Bluebird Broadcast.